All right. Good afternoon, folks. We're going to talk just a moment, and hopefully our anglers will be here in just a moment. Again, this is Abby Garcia, High School Fishing National Championship presented by Tackle Warehouse here. My name is Kevin Hunt. I'm with the Major League Fishing. I run high school fishing for Major League Fishing. I run college program for Major League Fishing, and I run the Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit as well. So I have lots of ties from the bottom to the top. And we're excited to be here to weigh you guys in and to crown a champion. Yeah, and just for safety, if you will, allow your anglers to just pull up and don't run back there. And what do you have, honey? Do you have 3 fish, okay? You got that, Miss Wooten? All right, just making sure. So, again, just allow your anglers to come up. Let's don't go back there and jump in line, okay? All right, so, again, my name is Kevin Hunt, and, again, excited to be here. Let's talk about how they got here. We have opens, we have challenges, we have state tournaments, all on highschoolfishing.org. The TBF runs the challenges and the state tournaments, and I run the MLF opens. And so what we typically do with the MLF is we actually have a college event on Friday, and then on Saturday we have the high school event. It's really worked really well, and I know we have several teams that have represented the college program here from yesterday, even day 1 to yesterday, and then today we have Jesse Millsaps here with Emmanuel, and so it's in KCU back there. I got lots of others in the crowd as well over the last couple of days. It's been pretty cool to see all these colleges show up. So again, just want to mention that is kind of how we do that. We bring you guys through certain programs, and they make it here to this state championship. Also, we're going to have $4 million in scholarships. We'll have tons of checks and stuff today, but also scholarships. Here for the national championship team, Drury is going to offer a $192,000 scholarship to the winners. If they want to take that, they can. The KCU team, Kentucky Christian University, is back there. They're going to offer $128,000 if they want that scholarship again. They can take that. And then Simpson University out in California, $240,000 scholarship that they're going to offer as well. So lots of options here. They can take one of these scholarships. They can take the $10,000. They just got endless options there. And then tomorrow, you're going to see just boo-koodles of scholarships tomorrow. It's going to be really, really cool tomorrow. Also, I want to mention the auto fishing. Basically, this top 10 will automatically fish tomorrow. Lots of people are asking the format, but this group here, they automatically fish tomorrow. And it will zero. Weights do zero tomorrow. And then I want to just mention our checks here. We have the $10,000 check and then these 2 things. Lots of people are like, hey, what are those? Each winner, both winners of this event here, will get a trophy, get the big checks or the scholarships, and a ticket to the Toyota Series Championship. And that's going to be really cool. Toyota Series Championship is this fall, and they will get to go for free to the Toyota Series Fish as a co-angler and chance to win a brand new boat. Todd Hollowell, I'm ready when you are. So that's going to be really cool. So lots of things that they're going to get. Check or scholarship, tickets, and a trophy, and then we'll take all the stuff we can. Todd Hollowell, come on up. Todd Hollowell is our marketing director. He does a little bit of everything. Have you seen him this week? He's been weighing in. Phenomenal job. And then also, he's been doing a lot of our social media. I lied. He's doing all of our social media this week, and I've been trying to learn a lot of that as well, though. You got it. Todd, you want Todd? Yeah, go ahead. So, with that said, I thought I'd bring Todd up. We'll just kind of talk about some things with Major League Fishing, with some of our programs. A lot of your anglers are going to want to go pro. They're going to want to go fish the BFLs. They're going to fish the Toyota Series. And then I mentioned I run the pro circuit. And then from there, we have the BPT. So, Todd is one of those guys that started, I don't want to use the word at the bottom, but started where you needed to and worked your way all the way up. So, Todd, I'm going to just turn it over to you here.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin, and we're certainly not trying to delay. We're all waiting on pins and needles of what's going to happen over here at the top 10, but they've had a long drive back from the lake out there at Lake Cumberland, and so we just wanted to just chat with you a minute and keep this thing rolling. But no, thank you, Kevin. You know, it's been an honor. I went to work at Major League Fishing a couple of years ago. I started back in 2024, but you know, my fishing career started in 2002. I was a baseball player, and I know a lot of you have kids and sons and daughters that play different sports, and I think that's great. Baseball was my thing, but when baseball came to an end, and all of us as athletes, our careers come to an end at some point, what are we going to do? I was very competitive, and in 2002, I was living in Nashville, Tennessee. I went into the local Walmart, and there was a table set up for this thing called the Walmart Bass Fishing League. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to give that a shot. I grew up fishing. My dad was a hardcore bass tournament angler from central Indiana. He bought a Ranger boat when I was about 9 years old, so I grew up fishing. It just wasn't really what you guys have is an opportunity now at this level with high school and college. It didn't exist back in the 80s and 90s when I was in school. So I went and played baseball. I get out, and I start fishing the BFLs as a co-angler. And so it was amazing. I met and fished with a couple of guys who have made it to multiple All-Americans, like David Young, and they mentored me right off the bat. Drew Boggs, right now, fishing our pro circuit, met him that year. He and I were living in the same hometown, and so I didn't know it, but I kind of fell into the hands of a really good group of guys. I fished that year as a co-angler and somehow managed to win the points title, went on to fish the regional, finished in the top 6, and made the BFL All-American right off the bat in my first year. So I was hooked. I love this sport. This sport is near and dear to me, but my roots go all the way back to that very base level, which was fishing as a co-angler. I didn't know a whole lot. Some of you have sons and daughters that are at that phase right now. They're learning a lot younger than we had an opportunity back in the day. So I commend you for channeling your resources into this next generation of our sport. And really what I want to say to you is that Major League Fishing, we have a platform that lets them continue to progress and land wherever they find home. Not every one of your sons and daughters are going to make it to the Bass Pro Tour. I'm pretty sure somebody over here in this World Finals and High School National Championships, one of them will, but several of them won't. And so what happens from here? One of the best things about tournament bass fishing is this is a sport that can go with you for the rest of your life. It's not discriminatory based on age. We've got a lot of really good anglers that are up there in their 60s and 70s still fishing the pro circuit. And so we have, of course, you're in high school right now. We've got lots of college opportunities. We've had lots of college coaches out here this week. But we've got the BFL level, which is basically a weekend level where you can come out and fish a 1-day or a 2-day event on the weekends. If they're more serious than that, we've got the Toyota Series level, which is a regional circuit. They're 2- and 3-day events that they can progress into. From there, they can qualify to fish our pro circuit. Through the pro circuit, you qualify to fish the Bass Pro Tour. But mostly what I want to say to you today is we want to welcome you at Major League Fishing. We're very thankful to be partnering with the Bass Federation, the Student Angler Federation, to help pull off this awesome event at Lake Cumberland. But we want you to know as they progress in their careers, what are they going to do? We have a home for you at Major League Fishing. Come fish with us. We've got a level for you, and we'll be glad to have you.
Thank you, Ty. Let's give Ty a round of applause. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right, just a couple of house cleaning messages real quick. I want to say thank you to Lake Cumberland Tourism. Terry and those guys have been phenomenal. I want to say thanks to Russell County, Russell Springs, JC's here, right here where we're standing. Strike King, Okuma is going to sponsor senior night. If you look behind me to your left, I guess, right back here, there's a whole table of rods. That's from Okuma. They're going to give each senior a new rod for senior night. Make sure you have that little ticket that they gave you. Pizza party is going to be around 6. Kelly, help me out there. Is that 6 o'clock? Approximately, just after the weigh-in. After the weigh-in pizza party. Everybody's invited to the pizza party. We'll have drinks and pizza, lots of it. So make sure everyone joins us for that. And then just want to continue to remind you, we're going to crown a champion here in just a moment. And we'll also crown a champion tomorrow for the High School World Finals as well. So if you haven't gone over to the clothing booth, I want to encourage you to do that. Check them out. Just want to continue to say thanks to all our sponsors. We got great sponsors from, just gracious, A to Z. I mean, it's tons of sponsors. We cannot do this without them, so we certainly appreciate them being part of this. Want to say thanks to you as well. We know lots of you guys travel lots of hours, lots of money spent, lots of time, lots of vacation, and we get that. So thank you to moms and dads and coaches and boat captains as well, so we do appreciate you. I think we're going to just hold just a moment. I'm going to step off stakes here and see if we're ready to go, and we'll be right back in just a moment. All right, folks, we're ready to get started. You got to remember, we're making TV. We're under a pavilion here. It's going to get loud. Are you guys ready? I need to hear some noise from every single team. It's just 10. Let's get loud. All right, good deal. I'm going to do the accolades, and then we'll call for the actual team. From Portland Panthers, they have 3 fish today. They had 16 pounds and 5 ounces going into today. To take the lead, they got to have 7 pounds and 7 ounces. Let's hear it for Mason Pearson, Blaine Gregory. All right, we mentioned it. 3 fish. You got to have 7 pounds and 7 ounces to take the lead. 16:05 from last 2 days. 9:14, your new leader, 26 pounds and 3 ounces. Hold them up for the crowd. 26:03. Well done, guys. Go to your right, guys. Go to your right. Beautiful smallmouth, good-looking fish. Beautiful. All right, one of you hand them off to Kelly and then come right back, guys. One of you just hand them to Kelly and come right back. All right, man, let's talk about this week. It's been a phenomenal week, both of you guys. Top 10. Ever been at this magnitude of a tournament before?
I went to Oklahoma last year, but I did not make it to the final day or anything, so that's mainly just the hopes.
That's the hopes. Pretty cool to see all this crowd. Tell me about your week, and I know you're fishing tomorrow, so nothing about fishing, but just tell me what this has meant to you.
It means a lot, especially people back at home being really supportive about it. So really, I'm just here to try to prove to people that I feel like I deserve it.
Absolutely. What year are you?
I just graduated.
Got you. Going anywhere?
I don't know yet.
We got some scholarships. We got some coaches. Here's the new prospect right here, top 10 guy. All right, buddy, what about this week? Tell me about what's going on.
What do you say?
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good to me. All right. Tell me about your week. Have you had a good time?
Yeah, for sure.
Good deal. What's been your favorite part at the cabin or maybe the hotel, wherever you're staying at?
Nothing really.
Just hang,
Fishing.
just fishing. Got it. Seemed like a simple guy here, guys. All right, tell me the not necessarily key baits, but what were you kind of doing?
Just throwing them in.
Throwing a minnow. Right, straight for the baits. Minnows. You got it. You like throwing the minnow? You got it. All right, guys, if you will give these round of applause one more time. They're your leaders right now. Great job. All right, our next team up, Anoka Junior Bassers. They have 3 fish in the bag as well. They got 16 pounds, 11 ounces from the past 2 days. They're going to need 9 pounds and 9 ounces to take the lead. Let's bring up Sam Crest, Wyatt Dahlmeyer. Anoka Junior Bassers, again, from Minnesota. We got only 2 teams from Minnesota. Again, you need 9-9 to take the lead. 16-11 from the past days. We're going to add to it 8-14. 8-14 for this is going to be 25-09. 25-09. Go ahead and hold them up for the crowd, guys. We haven't seen a whole lot of fish pictures, so we're going to hold them up for the crowd. Show the crowd. Show the live. Don't forget we're on highschoolfishing.org, Facebook, SAF. Make sure you check us out on Facebook there. We're on live right now as we speak, so if you know someone back home, tell them to come check us out. Check the weigh-in out. Kelly, come here. Tell him to come back when he gets a chance. All right, little situation there. All right, let's talk about Mr. Dahlmeyer. What's going on here, man? What about this big crowd?
It's crazy.
This is awesome, isn't it? What about what year are you?
Senior year.
Senior year. Going into or just what's your plans?
Partner, Campbellsville.
Campbellsville. Coach Walker.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. Did you know David before?
No, just met him yesterday.
All right, I've known him for about 22 years now, so he's awesome. All right, tell me about your experience here making the top 10.
It was rough pre-fishing, but kind of came together tournament days. We got 8 pounds 3 days in a row, so pretty consistent. And, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Crazy deep fish. We don't have that back home.
Absolutely, deep fish. So Minnesota's the home, right? You guys have 2 teams, and the only state to have 2 teams in there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's pretty cool. Good deal. And you said, well, I asked you guys this morning, is he coming back? Yeah, come on back up here. I asked you guys, one of you guys this morning, the other Minnesota team said one of your best friends.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty cool to see that. All right, man, tell me what's going on here, Sam. A little situation there. Don't worry about that. Tell me about what's been fun about this week.
Totally different from home.
Yeah, Minnesota has totally different lakes than this. What's your home lake back home?
I got Mille Lacs, Minnetonka.
I was hoping you'd say Mille Lacs. That's one of my favorites, too, the Mudlines, all that beautiful place. So making it to the national championship, what does it mean to you?
Dude, it's awesome. It's just so fun down here. It's a blast being around here, friends, family. Just awesome.
Good deal. Congratulations. Give them a round of applause, folks. One more time. Great job. All right, our next team up is going to be Shelby County Wildcats. They have one fish today, a little tough for them today. 16 pounds and 14 ounces. They got to have 9 pounds, one fish. I don't think it's going to do it, but we're going to weigh them in. Let's bring up Shelby County Wildcats. Caston, Cardin, Sawyer, Sheffield. All right, guys, only one fish today, but you know what the great thing is you just made a top 10, 3-0. We're going to weigh it in here. Kelly, I'll go ahead and give this to you. Pass it off. 3-0, trying to lock it in. 308, total 20 pounds and 6 ounces. 20 pounds and 6 ounces. Guys, seriously, here's the deal. It don't matter. You just made a top 10 in the national championship. Put it on your resume.
Yes, sir. Today was a whole lot tougher. Our fish were just pressured, but it's good to be in the top 10 and go fish tomorrow.
One thing they can't take away is that national championship top 10 for sure. What about your week, man? What's it meant to you this week?
It's meant a lot. I mean, it's just so good to be here, make a top 10. It just feels good.
You got it. You got anything to add to it?
No, sir.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Well done. Give them a round of applause. All right, our next team is from Smith Mountain Lake area in Virginia. They have 3 fish in the bag. They had 17 pounds and 2 ounces coming in today. They need 9 pounds and 2 ounces to take the lead. Let's hear it for Cutler, Wooten, Peyton, McAndrew. Again, the SML Anglers, Smith Mountain Lake Anglers. They're needing 902. Can they get there? 902 to take the lead. 714, your total, 25 even. Grab your fish, guys, 25 even. If you want to hold them up, yeah, we got 3 fish. We'll hold them up. Good job, guys. 3 fish in the bag. These guys have a great deal. If the Wooten name sounds familiar, Cutler's dad is Thomas, fishes with me, actually on the pro circuit. Cutler's great fisherman. Both of them are. Peyton as well. Peyton just graduated. Hold on, I'll get that for you, Peyton. I asked Peyton this morning what his plans was. Still trying to figure that out. We'll just give it right there. All right, Peyton, tell me about your week, man.
It was a struggle. We're not used to lakes like this back home. It's a lot more bluffs and stuff here. So it was a big challenge to figure out where the fish wanted to sit. Figured out a little bit of a pattern, and it just kind of changed up every day. They moved around, but tried to stick to it and keep it as frequent as we could with bites and keep the weights pretty normal each day.
Absolutely. Cutler, you have qualified for this one. Both of y'all fishing at Kentucky, so both of you fished at the national championship at the Bassmasters as well. So your life revolves around fishing as well. With your dad fishing pro circuit, you fish all. Every time I talk to your dad, I was like, "Well, did Cutler come?" And no, he's fishing another tournament. So you just fish all the time as well. You love it, the sport as well.
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, tell me about your week. I know you got Mom here as well. I heard the sisters didn't come.
Yeah, they're back home. They're staying home by themselves. I just want to say thank you to my parents. I love y'all. Thank you for everything y'all do for us, and couldn't do it without them.
Absolutely. Great job. Congratulations. Let's give them one last round of applause. Great job, gentlemen. All right, our next team is Deo Academy. They got 3 fish in the bag. They had 17 pounds and 2 ounces coming in today. They need 9 pounds and 2 ounces to take the lead. Let's hear it for Caden Ball, William Kazemka. They're from the Missouri area. Again, they do have 3 fish. Got to have that 902. It's going to be close. 902 at least. Added to the 1702. Can they make it? I believe they're going to do it. We're jumping right now. We're bouncing. Your new leader, 907 total, 2609. Your new leader. Great job. Grab them and hold them up. Chris Jones says, show me your 2 best bass. I'm just going to say, show me your 3 bass, right? All 3 smallies. Now, that's a large. Good deal. Good-looking fish. Good deal, guys. Let's give this bag to Kelly there and then come right back here. All right, Caden, tell me about it, man. Missouri over there. Do you feel like Manoa and Table Rock and Ozarks and all those helped you here?
I would say so, yeah. I mean, they're both deep lakes, so, our knowledge of how to fish deep and, just doing that, it helped us a lot here. Practice was pretty tough, honestly. On day 1 of the tournament, we had like 7 pounds, and then day 2 we caught a better bag and backed it up again today. So we kind of figured it out of the tournament and just rolled with it, but yeah.
Sounds great. All right, William, here you are, top 10. What a great thing to put on your resume. What year are you?
I'm a senior, so we've been trying to do this since the Mississippi River back in 2023, and we thought we were going to have a shot at it last year at Grand. We were in the top 10 after day 1, and we kind of stumbled after day 2, so it feels really good, especially after practice, because we had probably the worst practice we've ever had. So it feels really good to get a top 10 under our belts.
Absolutely, and something to put on your resume again. All these colleges around here, all these scholarships, Drury, KCU, Simpson, lots of money being thrown at you guys. Congratulations, guys. Well done. One more round of applause. Your new leaders right here from Missouri. Well done, guys. All right, our next team up is going to be Casey County Rebels. They got 2 fish in the bag. 17:06 for the last 2 days. They got to have 9:04 to take the lead. Let's hear it. Landon Pierce, Eli Childers. The only team to make it from Kentucky, by the way. The only team to make it from Kentucky. Landon and Eli, you got to have 9:04 again to take the lead. Not quite going to make it there. It's going to be a little short. 4:05, but 21:01. 21:01. We're doing pictures for 3 fish is what they're wanting to do there, so just 2 there. But give me some thoughts, guys. What a great job. Joey said you're one of his favorite little buddies, Landon.
That's maybe not a good thing.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I believe it is, Landon. Tell me about your week, man, this week.
It was a phenomenal week. You can't complain with just being in the top 10 in the nation. Today we tried to lay back off of them because we had too much of a deficit to come back and win in 3-fish format.
So I heard a little game plan in here.
Absolutely.
So tomorrow, you're going back out for the World Finals. You already stamped the top 10, so why not try to win a World Finals tomorrow as well is what I'm hearing.
Absolutely. We're just going to go swing for the fences.
Sounds like a plan. Tell me about your family, all the people here. What all of y'all have done this week? Just tell me how much fun you've had.
Oh, it's been a blast this week, all the experience. This is actually my first time able to fish a Worlds or a Nationals tournament, and so thankful for my great boat captain and all the family and supporters I've got. It's been a great week out here.
Absolutely. Great job, guys. Give them a round of applause one more time. A round of applause. All right. Went out in 4th place today. They're the SoCal High School Anglers from Southern California. 3 fish today in the bag. 17:08 is what they have had the last 2 days. They need 9:02 to take the lead. Let's hear it for Brenner, Lynn, Bryce, Dehane. Bryce Dehane was actually with us at the high school camp a couple of weeks ago. He and his mom, I'm sure mom's watching, right?
Yes, she is.
All right, here we go. Bryce and Brenner need 9:02 to take the lead. 8:03, 25:11, but you got 3 fish. Let's hold them up. Let's hold them up. Again, what I mentioned there, Bryce Dehane was with us last week. We got the high school camp. If you're not familiar with that, check it out on MajorLeagueFishing.com. Bryce and his mom came out and enjoyed it and had a good time. Go to your right, Brenner. Right over there, sir. Thank you. It's pretty special to be able to come from California. Brenner and Bryce both had a great 2 days and being able to finish, put the fish back in the bag. Again, Brenner, Lynn, and Bryce Dehane. Brenner, tell me what's going on out there, man. You've had a great 2 days, now 3. Have you ever fished 4 days in a row so hard?
I don't think I've fished 4 days in a row so hard. I fished pretty hard today, and The first day we had no one on our spot, and the past 2 days there's been about 7 boats. So
They got the memo, didn't they?
they sure did.
They got the memo. Honestly, you got one more day tomorrow in you, man, to be a World Finals champion as well. That's going to be pretty cool to add to your resume as well.
Yes, sir. That'd be pretty cool. I think we found something towards the end of the day that we could build on and possibly come in with 10 or 11 pounds. We'll see, though.
Oh, that's awesome. Seems like they game play it as well. All right, Bryson, I like the fact that you put your name on the front. That's on purpose there. I like that.
Of course.
That's neat. That way everybody knows exactly who you are there. Tell me about Mom. I know Dad, all the folks back home.
I'm just grateful for everyone that got us out here. My parents are local, leaders in fishing. My partner's parents for making all this happen, letting us get out here. Sponsors, everyone who makes this happen, everyone who lets us come out here, fish how we want to fish. And Dylan, our boater, who's a buddy of ours, came from Southern California. He's taken time out of his week to boat us, so thank you to him. Thank you to parents always supporting this dream. It's definitely one that's kind of niche and needs a lot of support, and I'm very thankful for that.
When you were at camp, you kind of went a little visiting. Have you nailed it down yet?
Slightly, still looking, keeping options open.
I just wanted to tease you a little bit there. Great job. Give these guys a round of applause. He did a little a loop around Kentucky and Alabama and Tennessee. He tried to make a couple loops around the colleges to see where he wanted to go. Again, he's going to be a senior, so we'll see how that plays out. All right. Anoka Junior Bassers, they have 3 fish in the bag. 18:09 the last 2 days. They need 8:01 to take the lead. 8:01. Let's hear it for Keaton, Cole, McCoy, Johnson. Again, Anoka Junior Bassers, the only state with 2 teams. They got to have better than 8:01 to take the lead. 9:06, your new leaders, 27:15. Hold them up for the crowd. Again, I mentioned the only state that had 2 teams in the top 10. Only one from Kentucky, the home state. Hand a fish over here to Kelly or somebody to grab them real quick and we'll talk. Both of you come back and let's talk just a little bit, guys. All right, great job, guys. What a great week. Here you are now, new leaders. McCoy, what you got going on?
Pretty good bite. It did really well today. I think we stayed really consistent this past week, and practice was good. We kept it steady, found a good bite, and I think it really panned out for us.
Good deal. All right, tell me about the hair. Show everybody the hair. Come on, show them. Look at that. Give them a round of applause. That's awesome. Did y'all do it on purpose?
No, we do it for state for baseball and hockey. So we, that's why we bleach it. But it just carries over to fishing. So
that's cool. So y'all play hockey together?
We play baseball together.
Play baseball together, and you play hockey as well?
I play hockey as well. Yeah.
That is cool. So baseball players, fishermen, hockey player. You guys just athletes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Tell me about the week. Even your boat captain helping your parents helping you. What's going on?
Oh yeah, our dads were awesome driving the boat and keeping the morale up. The fish got tough to catch today, especially, but we caught 3 keeper smallies and they were all good ones, so it was awesome.
Absolutely. I want to say thank you to you guys for coming. We appreciate you, Minnesota. You kind of be surprised that Minnesota will make it down here on this big lake like this, but congratulations, guys. Well done. Your leaders right now. Give them a round of applause. Great job, McCoy. McCoy and Keaton. All right, and then there were 2, folks. We're going to re-zero here, make sure we're in good shape. And then there were 2. Thank you, sir. All right. All right, folks, we're ready to go. And then there were two. Here we go. We're about to crown a champion. Again, we need some noise. You guys ready? Two more times. A little bit of noise. Come on, folks. Two guys left. We're going to crown a champion. Somebody's going to go home a national champion. Here we go. South Forsyth War Eagles, 3 fish in the bag, 19 pounds the last 2 days. They need 9 pounds to take the lead. Let's hear it for Chad Dupree, Maddox Farrell. South Forsyth out of Georgia. Again, 3 fish. They got to have 9 pounds to take the lead. Can they do it? Not short, not quite enough. 8:05, 27:05. Guys, hold them up. 3 fish there. 27:05. Kelly, if I can get my hot seat guys, the leaders right now, please. Whoever's leading, if you will come here, please. Whoever's our leaders are, if you will, please come see me. Right to your right over there. There you go, right in the little corner. All right, guys, let's talk just a minute. Give that to Kelly. No, go ahead. Give that to Kelly. You're good. All right, man, what a great day. A great week, really, honestly, you've had. Good thing is you got one more day to fish tomorrow. Is you got a top 10 on your resume, and that's got to be special.
Yes, sir. It's great to be here and, be in the top 2 right now. But, it's great.
Absolutely. So what about your boat captains, mom and dad? Tell me about who all you brought with you.
Our boat captain's here and our coach. I want to say a big thank you to our boat captain. He does a lot for us. It's very nice.
Absolutely. And you guys are from Georgia. So what's your home lake?
Lake Lanier.
Lake Lanier, a little bit like this, a little clear, a little deep, but not really.
No. The fish are. It's a lot tougher to get a bigger one in this lake compared to Lanier.
Sure. No big spots, right? What have you learned from this event? What's your takeaway?
Smallmouth are tough to catch.
Yeah, and they're a little scarce, so yeah, they run from your baits, things like that. Any thank yous or anything you want to wrap up with?
Thank you to our boat captain, our coach. Yeah, that's it.
All right, got it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Give them one more round of applause. Well done. All right, let's set this up. All right, let's set this up. We have our next thing is we're going to go ahead and bring them up and talk to them. I have no idea. I like it like this. When I weigh in, I do not like to know who won at all. Yep, pin. There you go, sir. All right, so in just a minute, we're going to bring these two guys up. So they're from Lakeland, Florida, Lakeland Christian Vikings. They have 3 fish in the bag. 23 pounds and 11 ounces is what they've had over the last couple days, 2 days. They need 405. That's all. I don't have a clue if they have 405 in the 3 fish, but we're going to find out very soon. Let's bring them up and talk to them. Let's give a round of applause to Bobby Lane, Bryden Tyler. All right, come over on this side. Bobby, honestly, I looked at this. I always thought you were a junior, but it says the 3rd.
Yes, sir.
The 3rd. So is your papa the 3rd, the original?
He is the
original.
The original, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought your dad always called you Bobby Jr. for some reason. Tell me about this week, guys, what it's meant to you. I got to hang out with your dad a little bit yesterday and met lots of you. Y'all got so many girlfriends and sisters hanging out at that place. I've never seen so many in my life. But moms and dads are all here. How cool it's been. You guys are staying out there in just a compound. It's been pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. You go down, fish, then you come back and trout fish, Yeah, it's awesome.
Did y'all get to eat trout yesterday?
Yeah, we ate the trout. It was real good. Shout out to my dad. Good job, Dad.
There you go. Tell me about you, Bobby. What's been going on with you this week?
Man, it's been an awesome week. We've just been putting our heads down, grinding, just trying to get 3 bites and, just trying to replicate it for, the days of the tournament, yeah.
You got it. I know Bobby Lane is your dad. Everybody looks at that. But you're making a name for yourself as well. You've had a great career in high school, scholarship to Emmanuel College, and before you know it, people are going to forget Bobby Lane. It's going to be Bobby the 3rd, right?
They'll never forget about Dad. He's awesome.
He's a legend of his. Big Fish Bobby, right? What's going to be your nickname? We call him Big Fish Bobby. What's going to be yours?
That's up to you.
Oh, yeah. I knew that, but until after I ask it, I remember they call you that. Since you're shaking your head, I'm not going to go there. All right, anything you want to add? This is your moment right here. Maybe thank yous or anything like that.
Well, thank you to the Lord above, and whatever happens right now, let's just hope that it's His plan, and we got to go with that.
You got it. Bobby, you've been waiting for this moment. Cal, I've waited him in I don't know how many times. Your uncle, your papa, even Uncle Arnie, are all those folks back home watching?
Yes, sir. They are right now. Yep. So thankful for everything. All I can say is, I mean, God is good. Yep.
You ready to go get your fish? You guys a little nervous? How about you go this way? He's really nervous. Oh, you're going to shake these boys' hands. He's going to get his fish. All right, let's talk about it again. Let's talk about it again. Come right here, guys, right here if you will. All right, look here. 3 fish for Bobby Lane. Bryden Tyler. They got to have 4 pounds and 5 ounces. They had 23 the last 2 days. Can they win the national championship? They got to have 4:05. 6 pounds, 11 ounces, 30 pounds and 6 ounces. Your champion, Lakeland Christian Vikings. Right here, guys, front and center. Mr. Todd Hollowell is going to pass the trophies off. Your national champions, Bobby Lane III and Bryden Tyler. All right, guys, we'll get more in just a moment. Let's bring them back here, put them down, and we're going to do a check. All right, we mentioned earlier you either get $10,000 or like 3 different scholarships here. We got a Drury University scholarship for $192. We got a KC scholarship, KCU. Since you guys are already going, are you going to college? Trying to figure where are you going to? Carson Newman, I knew that. So you guys are, because you're probably going to take the $10,000. So here we go. One more time. Step out here. Mr. Todd Hollowell is going to congratulate you. $10,000, $5,000 apiece. Going to be able to take that to college and help them out with expenses. These days, though, that may only pay for about 1 or 2 tournaments, right, guys? Well done. Hey, this is my favorite part. Bobby's seen me do this on the pro circuit. I love giving away these tickets. What it is, it's a ticket to the Toyota Series Championship. Have you guys ever fished the Toyota Series? Yes. So you fished them this year. So this is a ticket as a co-angler. If you make it as a boater, we might have to figure that out. But you got a guaranteed ticket to fish as a co-angler and chance to win a brand new Phoenix boat. Let's hear it for Todd Hollowell passing those off. 1 apiece. Going to the Toyota Series Championship. Nice. All right. We got all kinds of hardware, but grab those trophies and just come back here and let's talk. Grab the trophies, put them in your arms, and come up here. Let's talk a little bit. Don't drop them. Let's talk right here, guys. Right here, Bobby. No, you're good. You're good, Bryden. All right, Bryden, you're senior as well. How long have you been fishing?
Since 7th grade.
Since the 7th grade. I see a little motion here, man. What's this mean to you?
It means the world. I don't got any words, man.
I got you. I hear you. No words for this. I know Dad and all them are excited about this. You look really stealthy. I'm wondering what's behind those eyes right now. Give me some emotion. What's going on here?
Man, everything's going on. I just want to say I'm just so thankful for the Lord. I wanted to say one more thing. We've had a really rough year this year, and we lost one of our really good buddies in a car accident, and we did this for him today.
Absolutely. Let's give him a round of applause for that. That's awesome. That's cool. What's his name?
Johnny.
Johnny. That's for you, Johnny. That's awesome. All right, we got a tournament to fish tomorrow. We get that. Well, let's talk just a little bit. What was kind of your success to you guys being national champions?
Like baits or?
I don't want to go with baits because you might not want to tell people, but what was some of it?
Some of the success this week was schooled up fish, you know, multiple fish in an area that are feeding. Okay. You know, we were just finding the ones that were on bait and active and ready to bite pretty much, and that's kind of what keyed us in on everything we were fishing.
You got it. Give me some thank you, sir. I know you got lots of thank yous.
I want to thank the Lord, first of all, for all of this. I want to thank my parents, Bobby, Carson Newman for giving me the opportunity, David Drigger, Scott Nil, all of it out there, just the bass fishing industry.
Absolutely. There's a lot. All guys are been in the industry for a long time. Staples in our program. Thank you for those guys. I look forward to weighing you in on college for Carson Newman. I look forward to weighing you in on college, and literally probably this fall, your coach is in the crowd. What do you got to say to old coach? I'm a national champion, coach.
We're national champions, Coach.
There you go. Go right over there in the corner one more time. Let's hear it for Bobby and Bryden, your national champions, Lakeland Christian Vikings. Well done. Y'all can take as many pictures as you want, but let's do the second place to 10th place trophies right over here. Take some pictures, and we will turn it over to Mr. Joey. Second place, come on up, and we'll get some pictures. Keaton Coe and McCoy Johnson. Come on up, guys, second place. We're going to kind of go through these a little bit. Todd's getting them for you. We're going to do it right there, guys. We're going to do it right there. And third place, Chad Dupree and Maddox Farrell. Third place, come on up. Fourth place, Caden Ball and William Kazumke. Where you at, William? I see you there. Fifth place, Mason Pierce and Blaine Gregory. Sixth place, Brenner Lynn, Bryce DeHane. Seventh place, Sam Crest, Wyatt Dahlheimer. Eighth place, Coulter Cutler and Peyton McAndrew. Ninth place, Landon Pierce, Eli Childers. And 10th place, wrapping it up, Caston Carden, Sawyer Sheffield. You're in 10th place, guys. Thank you so much, folks, for being here. What a great weigh-in that was. Exciting to see. You look forward to weighing a lot of these guys in college. On behalf of Major League Fishing, Todd and myself, we appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Joey Bray.
All right, thank you, guys. Y'all give it a round of applause for MLF staff for helping us out here this week. It's been a great privilege to have the partnership with them. When your kids gets a student angler membership, for $25, $10 of that money goes to the MLF. MLF gives you a $95 membership. And your kids, if they're 16 years old or older, they can fish the BFLs. They can fish the Toyota Series. That's all of the credentials they need is that membership that they get free with a $25 membership. So that's a great beneficial factor for your kids with the membership. Student Angler Federation, we provide the $1 million liability coverage for each angler, each member. And we do all that for you guys. We do that for your clubs. We do that for any events you may run, and that's how that works.